Hi all. Today I'm going to tell about ruminating thoughts. So yesterday we got to see about positive self-talk, negative self-talk. In that, the negative self-talk is occurred by one of the methods called ruminating thoughts. So what are ruminating thoughts? Ruminating thoughts are something which is going on in our mind repetitively for a number of time that it is affect our immune system. It is affecting our body, but our stress levels are getting increased. These ruminating thoughts are getting into our subconscious mind. It is making us to think about it over and over again. Those thoughts are coming for us again and again. So how to rid of these ruminating thoughts? We have to avoid these ruminating thoughts. We have to come out of it, else it is going to seriously affect our health and mind. What can we do to avoid this? First, we have to distract ourselves. So how to distract yourself? Do what you like by watching a movie, comical movie or horror movie or something, by talking with your friend, by reading a book, by drawing, by playing. Do something whichever you like. That is one way of distracting. Second one is, whenever you get a ruminating thought, try to analyze, am I overreacting to this? Am I thinking about this problem at a very larger level? Maybe it is only a small problem. Maybe am I overreacting to it? So that we have to self analyze ourselves. Third, generally people who are perfectionists and people who have low self esteem only, they will get this ruminating thoughts. And the real example is the person who is sitting before you and talking to you now. I was getting these ruminating thoughts few months or few 1 year back, where I used to think again and again about something. Like after my treatment, I used to think again and again whether I'll get the cancer back, whether it's going to reoccur to me. These kinds of thoughts came to me. It spoiled my sleep. I was not able to sleep properly. So that's where I decided, maybe now, since I'm surrounded by the people who loves me the most, who show me sympathy, who care for me, maybe I expect a lot from them. I uh, yearn for their sympathy, and I'm not able to come out of my ruminating thoughts. Maybe my mind is very lazy without doing any work. That is why I'm getting these ruminating thoughts. So within 5 months after my treatment, I joined back to my work, which my family members really, they were very worried about me. And what I did was, I just moved to a different city. I went travel from Chennai to Bangalore to learn a new technology called big data. So at that time, I left my home immediately after my treatment. So everyone were so much worried about me, but really I wanted to do that in order to regain my mental strength and in order to avoid the ruminating thoughts. So I wanted to keep my mind busy. So that's why I thought of learning a new technology. So this will help me to uh, reduce those thoughts, and it will uh, engage my mind into a new technology. So I did that. And once I went to a new place, a new environment where I met new people, I mingled with a lot of them, I learned many things, and it was a completely different experience for me. That is one thing. Then next, whenever you get some negative ruminating thought, write it down, write everything, burn it into ashes. Burn it, just burn it. It is going to really help, which I have tried it. Because, for example, I think all of you would have seen Chandramukhi movie. It is my favorite movie as well. So in that movie, at the end of the movie climax, you would have seen Dr. Saravanan burning Vetayan. Not real Vetayan, just a doll, that toy, into ashes, so that Ganga, who is possessed by Chandramukhi, who has a thought, she she has a thought like Vetayan should be negative thought, no, like Vetayan should be destroyed. So when she sees like something negative, what she perceived in her mind is burning down into ashes, her mind becomes clear. She comes out of that. Chandramukhi goes away from her. This is one example which I thought of sharing, because we are also same like that, only we are possessed by some evil thoughts. We have to burn it. When we burn it, those thoughts will disappear and we'll be fresh again. Our mind will be fresh. This is one technique which I found really helpful. And another one, do meditation. Meditation is a very good technique where you can bring positive thoughts and concentrate, where you'll have a greater level of focus. That is one thing. And next is talk to a therapist. If you're not, after doing all these things also, if you're not able to do anything, talk to a therapist who can help you out, because there are many people who can coach you on how to come out of it. For example, I myself, I have tried so many things. Now I have experience that I am sharing with you and coaching. Similarly, we can seek out for help. If we are not able to get out of something, we can seek others help as well. Take action. Always we will be of mindset that when we are not able to complete something, we'll feel very bad and we'll get those ruminating thoughts. So write it down and take the action. Which way you want to take action, do it immediately, so that the ruminating thoughts will be decreased. So it will not get eliminated within a day or two, or within few days. It will take some time. If you keep on following these practices or rituals, it will decrease in a period of time, and it will eventually, it will completely, it will disappear. That is what these ruminating thoughts are. So try to do as much as possible. Try to help yourself. If not, seek help of others. Be yourself surrounded by positive people, positive environment, and do what you like always. Don't be afraid to try out different new things. For example, me, when I was after my all these struggles and everything, after I learned a new technology, I came back again. I After my treatment, I conceived, and again a surgery happened to me after the treatment. Within a year, I had another surgery. I gave birth to to my second child. Again, after that, I had the postpartum depression, where this treatment, this postpartum depression, all this together, it was completely putting me into a level of depression where I had so many negative thoughts in my mind, and it made me sick. I used to get fever and cold cough often. I was not able to come out of it. Then I realized I have to again deviate my mind. I always used to save myself from my negative conditions. I find ways. So again, I thought of coming out of that depression, everything, postpartum and the treatment, everything, it got combined to me after my kid's birth. So again, I started going for martial arts class, which I loved, which I wanted to do from my childhood. But during my childhood, I was not able to do, since I was concentrating on my studies. But now I'm living my life. I'm doing what I love. I went to the martial arts class. I'm learning karate and taekwondo, where I'm able to do something which is out of my comfort zone, because I was not the person who is very good at sports, who play, but who's not very good, who's not very used to in training the muscles. But now I'm doing something out of my comfort zone. I'm training my muscles. My muscles are aching. My hands, my body is aching, but still I love it, because it is taking me out of the negative thoughts. I'm challenging myself every day. So we have to challenge ourselves every day. We have to induce a pain which is going to bring a positive change in us every day, so that we can come out of all these negative and ruminating thoughts. Still, I have many things to share with you. I have so many techniques to share with you, which I'll be doing in my coming videos. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.